A player receives input from a coach.
Wednesday night coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Chicago have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny? Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mark Lloyd.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping into the box, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here.
Digging in now, Mark Lloyd. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Shot toward right center.
You're scoring.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colby Rasmus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
And he goes down to the knee, but that's by him, a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Hit in the air out to center field. Nick Wood's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, just a 3 for 13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lloyd comes in a few steps as he hauls it in. Into the box, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Number 31.
Stepping up to the plate, Colby Rasmus. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Lloyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Mark Lloyd. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out.
Lloyd.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the pen, his first.
4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
First open for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nick Wood's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. White Sox nothing in. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Donaldson.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In the air now out to left. Moving under it, Lloyd makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Mark Lloyd, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Hit high and deep out to left. Lloyd racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Mark Lloyd. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
It doesn't look.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Lloyd. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order, though. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Cleveland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Frankie Montas is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance.
Ready now for the White Sox, Mark Lloyd. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4.
High and deep to right center. Piscotty going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Digging in, Colby Rasmus. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
Moncada.
The 2-2 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada. First home run of the campaign for him as the White Sox move in front two. Digging in to try it again, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Laureano racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Mark Lloyd. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
For the White Sox. That you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lloyd at second. Rasmus at first. 1 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he dives to make a spectacular. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Palehose took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ronaldo Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Frankie Montes couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Tyler Lyons takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious White Sox, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Bryce Harper.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crate.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of the rare occasions where you play on the road, but you actually get to drive to the stadium like it's a home game. I always felt like this was super odd to play in these types of games, but you know your fans are coming out, your family's coming out, so this should be an interesting watch.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think they have to be looking for more out of Colby Rasmus. In the last 10 ball games, he's only...
So coming to the plate, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. This is line to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look. Josh Harrison stands in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lloyd sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Mark Lloyd.
The left fielder, Mark Lloyd.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is popped up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Now in the box, Mark Lloyd. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ryan Cordell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 49. Ryan.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.